guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be looking at another FingerPaints collection, and this is the FingerPaints tie-dye collection, if I have that correct. I get confused if it's tie-dye or if it's the tie-dye Revolution collection. I couldn't remember if it was like the Groovy collection. Anyway, tie-dye Revolution collection. So this collection is made up of 6 polishes in pretty primary colors, but they're loud primaries. So they're kind of like that. It's kind of like that collection I reviewed from Misa last summer, where it was like a carnival collection. It feels like that. They're like loud, like not soft brights in any way. So anyway, this collection is actually, it's pretty decent. I'm liking it so far. There's one polish in here that I feel like they could have made a little bit better if they hadn't made it acrylic. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. I'm going to tell you what's on my lips. This is my, my new Too Faced Melted Liquefied Lipstick, sorry, in Nude that I hauled the other day from Sephora. And I'm actually totally in love with it. I can see why people pay $20 for these things, even though it hurt to do so. But I really wanted to give it a try. It's so comfortable to wear. It's exactly the color I was looking for. It's definitely like an earthy nude, not pinky. I was gonna try out the peony one, which is the one that's a little more pinky, but I really wanted something earthy that I could wear when I do like lots of colors on my eye makeup. I needed something to go with that. So that's what that is, and I really like it. Okay, so to start off, let me just show you the range that we're talking about here. Here's the colors we're talking about. This is just one coat of each of them, and as you can see, the green Crelly is pretty sheer, but here's the range. So from first looking at it, you can tell there really aren't any colors here that are just like you've never seen them before, you really need to run out and get. But if you really like collecting finger paints, for instance, I do think that this is a fun, nice bright collection for summer. And if you just happen to spot any colors in here that you don't have already, well then there you go. Finger paints, as you probably know by now, can be found at Sally Beauty Supply. I did purchase these with my own money. I'm not being paid to make this review or anything, so we'll just get that out of the way. Yeah, let's get started. So we'll start out with this white. I actually am pretty impressed with it. I'm glad I picked it up. I wore it the other day for when I was hauling all the Sephora things, and I really actually kind of liked it. It was doable at one coat, which is actually all I was wearing in that video, and that impressed me. It makes me happy when I can find a nice white. I like to have a bunch of white polishes around for nail art and things like that. So anyway, this one is their white, and it is called Paper Mache. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and of course show you how these swatch so you can get an idea for how they're gonna work for you. Alright, the next one up is the yellow. I'm actually really glad that I picked this one up too, because I love a good yellow cream, and I think they did a great job here. This one is called Yellow Out Man. Yellow Out Man, yeah, just take a chill pill. I actually used this color today to do a simple gradient here on my nails with the yellow and the orange, and I liked it. It also swatches really nicely in 2 coats, so let me show you how it's going to swatch for you. right, the other color in this gradient is this orange, and it's called Tie-Dye Tangerine. And I'm not crazy about orange polish, so this one wasn't my favorite, but if you do love orange, this has a nice formula. It kind of feels like a Halloween orange to me, to be completely honest. I like my oranges a little bit sweeter, but you know, this may be right up your alley, so let me go ahead and show you. I actually felt inspired to do this gradient right here as I was sitting ready to film for you, and the only cleanup brush that I could find at my desk is this one. And because all of my my swatching materials are at my other desk, and I'm at my filming desk right now, and I have all my nail art stuff here, and I don't remember what nail art look I was using this for, but it was sitting here in my bucket of acrylic paint, so I actually kind of liked it. It was pretty decent for cleanup. I used this this bottom edge here, and it was like, you know, it wasn't pristine, but I'm not taking pictures of these for you right now. It worked. It worked for what I needed it to do, so hey. All right, the next one up is this pretty pink. I actually really like this color of pink. As I've said a million times on my channel, I am not really that into pink polish, but this is my kind of pink. It's kind of like this, it's almost a watermelon pink, which I really like about it. It's called Far Out Fuchsia. Far Out, man. It's so funny because this, it feels like they are marketing this this collection to be like, you know, 70s, and but when I was growing up, it was late 80s, early 90s, and we still wore tie-dye back then. So I don't know. I think tie-dye doesn't necessarily have to be for one generation or another, but I do think the names are fun. FingerPaints always does a pretty good job with naming their colors. Okay. Yeah, did I even tell you? Let's swatch Far Out Fuchsia. Okay, next up we have the blue in the collection, and I don't feel like this is a blue that you necessarily have to have, but if you just go crazy for blues, you might enjoy this. I wouldn't say it has the best formula of any kind of blue that I've tried recently, but it is a really pretty color that is really bright and pretty, huh? It's called Be Hippie, so like be happy but be hippie. That's so cute. I'm gonna show you this at 2 coats. I will note here, by the time that I get this all edited and posted for you, I will have worn this for at least a day. So I'll be able to tell you if I had any staining issues with this, because I know I always like to tell you that because that's my pet peeves with blues and greens. So I will let you know. But let's take a look. Okay, I really feel like with this last polish, I could just get so much on board with it, more on board if it had not been a crully finish. Look at how fun and bright that green is. It's like an alien green. That's what it feels like to me. And it's called Peace, Love, and Green, which is so cute, but it's so sheer, like I showed you before. It's just unfortunately sheer. I needed 3 coats plus for the swatching I'm about to show you to get it to where I would actually want to wear it that way. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so I hope that quick review of the new Tie-Dye Revolution collection helped you out in case you had spotted this at your Sally's and were really wondering if it was worth it to pick any of these up. I did snatch them on a buy one get one free promotion that they were having, so that was actually pretty lucky. Hopefully they'll have it again sometime soon. But yeah, anyway, so I think, let's see, by the time this goes up, they will probably have been out for about 2 weeks. So they should all be cropping up probably at your Sally's if they are not already. And I think that's all I have for you today. Thanks for stopping by. I love you, and I'll see you back next time. Bye.